What is up, guys? This is Ielts, your all-time Ielts partner, and today I'm back with an important update regarding the latest updates from Australia regarding the immigration, regarding the new rules in Australia related to these pandemics and the new changes and plans in Australia, and the new update from immigration for international students. All these things I have covered in this video, and this is the latest update by Australian government, I can say. So watch till the end, and all these updates are confirmed, and you can check all these updates on Australian government website. So let's get started, but before that, consider subscribing this channel IELTS wala. I teach IELTS online through my YouTube channel, YouTube videos and live sessions and webinars, and I also share the latest updates regarding visas, immigrations and IELTS for Canada and Australia and US. So to keep updated with all these things and to enjoy your complete IELTS course for free, subscribe now. It is free to subscribe and take only 1 second to subscribe. Help us to grow more and press the bell icon to get notification for the latest updates regarding immigration, new rules, visas and all other complete IELTS stuff. So subscribe and press the bell icon and leave some comments if you need any kind of further assistance, and I will try my best to help you guys out. Give a thumbs up and let's get started. Well, guys, there is a three-step restriction plan which has been given by the government, and it's like a plan to stop all these I can say restriction as soon as the conditions are getting better and under control. And there were three-step restriction, and there will be a gap of 4 weeks in all these restrictions. कि जो रिस्ट्रिक्शंस होंगी वो 3 स्टेप की होंगी और उनमें 4 वीक्स का गैप होगा. एंड दिस फर्स्ट रिस्ट्रिक्शन इज़ गोइंग टू बी इन इफेक्ट फ्रॉम 16th May 2020 in Australia. And in this first step, they have increased the number of gathering per person from 2 to 10. Earlier there was maximum number of gathering was only 2 person, but now they have increased till 10 person. And shops like retail shops, cafes, restaurants, so these kind of shops will open, but not more than 10 people can dine at a time, because that is a restriction. Because earlier the restriction was still 2 people, but now it is increased by 8, and now it's 10 from 2 people. And all these cafes, restaurants and retail shops, these kind of shops are open, hotels are open, but you cannot but not more than 10 people can dine, because it is restriction till 10 people. So in schools will also open, child cares like primary school, middle school will also open in this thing. So next second restriction will be after 4 weeks. So this is all about the first step restriction, and as I told that there will be gap of 4 weeks, 4 weeks in average restriction. So almost it will take 2 to 3 months to complete all these restriction, and they will also keep an eye on the restrictions that are they working properly. If the result is successful, then that definitely they are going to apply for the restrictions, for the step restrictions, I can say. To about second step restriction after 4 weeks, they are going to increase the gathering to 20 people from 10, and the community centers, cinemas, I can say beauty parlors, any kind of parlors will open. And the restriction is still 20 people, that no more than 20 people can I can say be at a time together. So it is in the next step the restriction will be increased to the number of people will increase from 10 to 20. So all these cinemas, any shops will also be available, and parlors will also be available, and community centers will also be open, and they may allow interstate traveling as well in this second step restriction. Like restaurants, these clubs and these recreational centers will also open, and the maximum number of gatherings will be up to 100 people. These clubs will also open, but the maximum number of gathering will be till 100 people in these restaurants, clubs and parlors. Okay, not parlors, but in parlors, in cinema and community center the number of gathering is still 20, but in like areas like restaurants, hotels and clubs, so these kind of areas, their maximum number of gathering is still 100 people in the second step restriction, which will be applied after 4 weeks of first step restriction. To talk about the third step, in this step it is important for international students as well. In third step, if the first and second step will be, I can say, will work properly, will have a success, better result, then definitely they will apply this third step restriction in the complete area. So in this third step restriction, they can allow international travel as well. Students who are stuck in countries like in India, to talk about India, that Indian international students who want to immigrate to Australia, they have their visas and all that. So in this third step restriction, they can get entry. They may start international flights because international travel will be started. Then obviously international students can come, and international flights will be started. So in this third step restriction, when it will be in implementation, so international students can come to Australia, they can immigrate to Australia. So that is a big update for international students who are waiting for the update that when they will be able to move to Australia. So that is an update for all these things. That, so let us see what happens on 16th May. They are going to apply this first step restriction and hope for the best and better results, so that in this third step restriction everything will be on track and the life will begin as earlier. So we hope for the best, we pray for the best. So that is all about this video, and if you need any query, then just comment down. I will try my best to help you out. Till then, take care, stay safe, stay positive, and subscribe and press the bell icon. We'll meet you soon in my next update. Check out my previous videos regarding the other immigration and Ielts and visas information, and stay tuned, subscribe, press the bell icon. We'll meet you soon in my next video. Till then, take care, bye bye.